Everybody who works for Amblin Television has to do 5 jobs. I have never before, in my long and eclectic career, been gifted with such an abundance of natural beauty as I experienced filming War Horse on Dartmoor. Casting sometimes is fate and destiny more than skill and talent, from a director's point of view. I simply adore The Simpsons. I go to bed in a Simpsons t-shirt. I love my kids as individuals, not as a herd, and I do have a herd of children. I have 7 kids. I don't make unconventional stories, I don't make non-linear stories. I like linear storytelling a lot. People have forgotten how to tell a story. Stories don't have a middle or an end anymore. They usually have a beginning that never stops beginning. All of us every single year, we're different people. I don't think we're the same person all our lives. Well, luckily with animation, fantasy is your friend. The delicate balance of mentoring someone is not creating them in your own image but giving them the opportunity to create themselves. You shouldn't dream about your film, you should make it. I dream for a living. Once a month the sky falls on my head, I come, and I see another movie I want to make. Like, I took no poetic license with Schindler's List because that was a historical, factual document. Fathering is a major job, but I need both things in my life, my job to be a director, and my kids to direct me. My head's not in the clouds, but I think I've gotten too much credit for being an astute businessman. I didn't read reviews earlier in my career, but I read them now as I'm older. I read them all. So I try to reinvent my own eye every time I tackle a new subject. But it's hard, because everybody has style. You can't help it. There are so many rumors about so many of us in the public eye. Sometimes it's too hard to deny what is not true. I'd rather direct than produce. Any day. And twice on Sunday. I've always sort of time-locked and mind-blocked myself in my 30s, and that's always the age I feel. Why pay $1 for a bookmark? Why not use the dollar for a bookmark? E.T. began with me trying to write a story about my parents' divorce. If the world ran the way a crew runs a set, we'd have a better, more progressive world. I love editing. It's one of my favorite parts of filmmaking. Even though I get older, what I do never gets old, and that's what I think keeps me hungry. Every time I go to a movie, it's magic, no matter what the movie's about. There is a fine line between censorship and good taste and moral responsibility. I've always been interested in how we survive and how resourceful we are as Americans. I'm not a great man to my children. I'm just Pop. The more involved I am with my kids, it keeps my head flat on top. When I grow up, I still want to be a director. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to Best Quotes YouTube channel.